All right, so you guys kind of go behind. As you begin to approach, you can see there are two teenage kids, a boy and a girl, that are dressed nice enough that both are kind of like, "Do you see what he was holding? I want to see it." And they both kind of go into the alleyway after Caleb as well.
Are there any doors or anything in here?
In this alleyway, there's no immediate door. It looks like there's a solid wall on one side, and what looks to be an arch that leads into a small walkway that leads between the buildings. And if you keep going, then it splits off into a T intersection of alleyways, right or left.
I'll take a left.
You take a left. All right.
Just keep going.
The kids are still
I
keep
drop
going.
down in front of the kids.
All right, so you
Batman
jump
style.
down, landing.
school.
No, I don't take my fucking line before I get a chance to say it. Close but different motive.
All right,
Yeah.
so and they both go.
What you buying, kids? You know that shit will fucking kill you, right?
God damn it.
Make an intimidation check with advantage.
With advantage?
With advantage, because you just dropped down from the sky.
Writers write all the, they write all their super
Jesus,
much.
a natural 1 and a 4.
Oh,
So 5.
Okay, the two kids go.
I take out my staff
Teenage angst.
and I say, "Do your parents know you're out this late? Or are you trying to prove something?"
Yeah, it's not worth it. Come on. The girl kind of. Fine. They both turn and walk away, kind of kicking the dirt a little bit.
And just for Taliesin, I say, "Stay in school!"
I'll make it sort of inflate and then sort of Salvador Dali start dripping. Just like
As it swells and it begins to drip. They all start backing away. The guards start pushing people away. Some of the guy that was originally carrying it, with 7 other guards, begins to approach the cluster. They've broken off from the procession with the elf body, and they've now joined up with the other guards. He's like, "There it is! Huh. Stay back, stay back!" And they're all just nervously waiting for this thing and dripping and doing nothing, and they're all scared.
It's gonna start to boil and fizzle into steam and just kind of dissipate.
It does, and there's a brief moment as everyone kind of holds their breath,
Tinkerbell.
and you hear a couple of local townsfolk just go. The guards all look at each other very confused and like.
Thank you for joining us for Phantasma. The park is now closed.
I wish I could be a fly on the wall when those wizards hear this story from the Crown's Go, just like,
I don't know, it just flew in the air, grew big, then made sauce and disappeared.
It was just like that cat I kicked the other day.
yes, very good. Take a lollipop from the bowl and get out.
So,
And then I'll try to rejoin
you
them.
managed to catch up. You dart past 2 teenage kids that are cursing to each other, but they're both like, "You see that? God, that woman was such a bitch." As they pass by.
I know who they're talking about.
Yeah. At this point, when you guys are discussing what to do, you hear the little. Actually, we'll say largely you don't hear, but you see Nott appear.
I go and knock on the door.
Okay. Who is it?
It's me, Jester.
What do you want?
Claudia. When we were over at the gala, we saw things that were going on. It was crazy. A tower exploded, and then all hell broke loose. Did you know someone tried to steal my stuff?
I did not know that. My apologies.
Do you have maybe like a safe or something? Because I don't feel safe carrying around my jewelry anymore with me.
No, not on me. Well, come back in the morning. I might have something for you.
Claudia, are you naked? Why won't you open this door?
Flush.
No, I'm busy at the moment.
Is everything okay?
Everything is just fine.
Claudia, blink once. Say you're not okay if you're not okay, because you sound weird.
I'm fine. Do not worry.
Okay. But you do have a safe I can put my jewelry in now?
It is currently in use, but I can swipe it out. How long do you need it for?
Well, I was just going to put it in my room for as long as we're here, if that's okay with you.
Okay, then come back in the morning. I will have it cleared out.
Okay.
And then it will be at use for you.
Are you Are you having sex?
No,
Do you want me to come in? Are you okay?
I'm okay.
You sound really weird. I try the doorknob.
Okay, it's locked.
Cue the horror strings.
I've had this roommate.
I was gonna say, Jester's everyone's little sister when
Jester's
you're a
face
senior in high
pushes
school.
through the door.
I get down on my hands and
out of
knees and
here,
try to look.
sister!
Can I look under
Make a
the
perception.
Claudia, what are you doing?
She stops in space. I'm.
Something okay?
Everything's fine.
Did you see the tower explode?
I heard about it.
Can you let me in?
Make a persuasion check.
There should be an annoyance check. This is so great.
Give her advantage. Oh my god.
15.
15. The door opens up, and you can see Claudia looking as pristine as ever. Hair, makeup, everything done perfectly. Come in quickly. Closes the door, brings you inside.
Don't take no for an answer.
I'm aware that you and your team were involved in something this evening. Am I correct?
Well, we were at the gala because we were having some fun.
But you are not in any way, shape, or form perhaps doing a burglary and job breaking in for the Knights of Requital, yes?
Who are that?
2 floors below, we're putting a skull.
Make a deception check.
Who are that?
That was actually a really good deception. 21.
Yasha's confused, goes, well, regardless,
What Caleb does is well thought out and always intentional and smart.
You're a remarkable judge of character, you know that.
Are you aware of what Stockholm syndrome is?
Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Good.
In the
Explain that
northeast
to me.
corner of the.
Yeah, it's an Amon thing.
What are you implying?
Gerald Stockholm.
What are you
I think
implying?
what Beau was trying to imply is, I'm going to use something a little bit more basic, if I may. You know the story of the scorpion and the turtle?
Sure. The scorpion rides on the turtle's back.
And then what happens?
Whatever Caleb says happens next.
You know, Nott, you count on Caleb to keep you safe, right? To achieve greater things than you by yourself can achieve. Think how many things you could do with all of us by your side. I'm not saying you don't have to be selfish, and I'm not saying that you can't go after treasure and coin.
There's a bit of a misconception here.
Okay?
Is there?
Caleb and I have a very special relationship. It is that of a parent and a child. But I am the parent. You do understand that, correct? I protect him. He's my boy, and I keep him safe. I want him to thrive and get better and better and more powerful and stronger because he can achieve great things. When I found him, he was nothing. He was a scared little boy in the corner of a jail cell. And as we have gotten more comfortable, he has gotten more comfortable and come out of his shell. It's my job to protect him because I love him and I am his protector.
And do you think
Not
that-
because he protects me. What else?
The Leaky Nip. What's it called?
Evening nip.
Evening
That's
Nip.
the gentleman
The
also.
leaky
Nip.
That's what we need in a few months.
Bam! Bam!
That's a different establishment.
Oh my god.
That's a daycare.
The Leaky Nip?
Let's
I mean, the evening
Leaky Nip? Should we go there?
Or no, we need a lead box. That's
Lead box.
Anything else you guys require, or can you leave me to my my readings?
Positive about this.
What's your reading?
All right, so it's a collection of crazy tales about this weird fella.
What guy?
It's the daring trials and tribulations of Sir Darrington. This guy's been all over the place. It's kind of wild.
Wow.
Fiction or?
Oh, it's got to be fiction. I mean, but it's good fiction.
Kidding me?
I mean, I feel like Nott might be able to do some good with these too, if she had them.
Because
I defer to the wisdom of the group. We merely follow your expert wisdom.
Okay, I'm sensing some passive
Just say-
aggressive.
I am sincere.
Smile and
Little
say
pass-
thank, no, just say thank you, Nott.
Thank you, Nott.
Very
Very good, very good. Thank you. Thank you, Nott.
What is that crazy expression? I saw your gums for a second. It was freaky.
Don't patronize me, Nott.
ooh, I bring out the wand of smiles and I cast it at her.
Oh,
All right. Well, you have to make a saving throw.
Oh, do I?
I forgot we had that.
What kind of a saving
Is it a wisdom saving throw? Is it
Charisma.
charisma?
Oh, that's not good. That's not good for me. Nope, definitely not.
Yep. For the next minute, your face is just curled up into a Joker-like smile.
Oh, I love making people happy.
I know, you are so happy. It's so wonderful.
I'm so happy.
So we should, oh, God. Just look at them. We should probably do something, you know?
There is, you see what looks to be a maroon and dull gray robed person arise, but their body is covered in a dark black, almost panther-like fur. Their face is cat-like with ears that curl up. This is a black tabaxi that has turned around the corner and goes, "Halt, friends. I do not recognize."
Oh.
Lucien,
Oh, what?
you're alive.
What?
I'm sorry, friend. I've got one of those faces people just tend to recognize.
Lucien. He goes forward and just does a huge hug.
with it.
And that's where we're going to end tonight's episode. We'll come back to that.
You roll.
That's a D10. Doesn't matter.
I give the taxi another hug as we sit down. How have you been? It's been ages.
Too long. I apologize for using your whole name. Nonagon. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Chance. I didn't catch that at all.
Nonagon was what you heard.
Nonagon?
Nonagon.
That's the tabaxi, not the ogre.
No, the taxi said that.
That's my name.
You present the vials?
If you die, I'm sorry.
This one is alcohol. This one is alcohol. This one is acid. And takes the acid from your grasp and uncorks it and drinks.
Oh, shit, that's baller.
So, roll the damage for your acid. All right, so he downs it, but it doesn't seem to have as much of an effect on him. It looks like it hurt, and he like kind of takes it. And, you know, the muscles tense a bit, the face twitches as it goes down and it burns. But then he takes the vial and corks it again, rolls it across the table. Does that satisfy your inquiry?
Yeah, that's good. That was impressive. I mean, you passed the test, sir. All you need to know is
we're among
the people from Xhorhas are dead now. Do you know people from Xhorhas?
I'm from Xhorhas.
What?
Wait, is that a beer?
Yes.
Parts of, but not so.
You're from that part of the world?
No, I don't know exactly where they were from. I don't know who they are. I don't know anything about them, so.
Is that what that?
Jester would like to cast Zone of Truth.
Snap.
Oh no!
All right.
Good girl.
Keeping it real up in the field line.
She says, I would
Let's
like to
play
play truth or dare, but without the dare.
All right, that's not entirely true. It's a vague memory. I don't really remember it. It's kind of all a jumble. It's what I've been told about some of it.
Is that rituals she was rambling about?
I don't know.
So before you woke up in the dirt, nothing.
There is no before. Whatever happened before is not me. It's not part of anything.
Like your life reset somehow? Or you just don't remember?
Some asshole got buried in the dirt. Fuck him. I am enjoying what I'm doing. I want nothing to do with that. Anything that came before, I was happy to just leave it be.
2 years ago, did you have those tattoos?
No, not exactly.
Any of them?
Some of them, yes.
How much time passed between waking up in a dirt box and the circus?
Days. I was a bit out of it. It's hard to remember. I wasn't speaking, really. It's all... Do you have memories from your childhood?
Yeah, many.
Sure.
It felt like that. It's all bright and more meaningful than it should be.
You said, who cares about what happened before?
Yeah.
Do you really not want to know your past? Answer truthfully.
I really don't. Whoever that was came to that end. And I want nothing to do with that. Whatever it was, it doesn't feel good when the moments when something creeps through, I don't like it. I don't want anything to do with it. I was happy. I liked the circus. The circus was great. I'm told, although I don't entirely remember this part, that I only said the word empty over and over again for the first week.
Empty.
Empty?
I don't know what that means.
Or MT.
Empty.
Empty.
I don't know.
Jester.
Barely remember.
He's trying to hold
It's
my
going
hand.
to go ahead and swing at you
Yeah.
with its pseudopod
Yeah,
as you move
yeah.
out of its range. That's a natural 20.
Bitch of a fucking
Good rolls in the
marshmallow.
past couple rounds. That's going to be
Natural 20 against Jester.
32 points of acid damage.
Oh, shit! That's
She's
all
out.
the points.
I rolled,
I'm out.
you
I'm
know,
unconscious.
she absorbed.
One hit.
I roll.
Jester.
So it just
Okay.
wham, hits you from behind, and
Okay.
the last thing you
gotta
feel
get
is
her
kind of a
off.
numbness
Oh, no.
overtake your
I know.
body as darkness
I know.
clouds around your eyes, and you are
gotta get her
out.
off.
Jester,
that
like all
sucks.
beautiful women, succumb to the cube.
Yeah.
If I
Stand
die
up.
tonight and I decided to come and play even though I'm coughing,
22.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. 22 damage. How do you want to do it?
Is that your first one?
You see it being hit by Beau, and it's slowly shifting its way towards the unconscious body of Jester on the ground. You watch it kind of expanding to start pulling her leg inward.
I take the tip of the sword and I just slowly start just pushing it in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
As you push it all the way into to the center of it, it begins to like shake and quiver, and it begins to slowly encapsulate your arm and forearm. As it rises up and your arm is numb, you just shake your head and cut out to the side. And as you do, you watch the side of it just kind of splash out, almost like popping a water balloon. The interior of it seems to turn to liquid water and just begin to spill out as it slowly deflates and just liquefies across the ground.
Oh,
like a jellyfish
I'm stepping in
beached.
it. I'm stepping in it.
Give him something. Like information, news, something.
I have a secret for you. Did you know that in Nicodranas, the pastries are made with cinnamon?
Oh boy.
And here, they're not.
Oh boy.
There's a brief moment where the entity's head, much like a young puppy, confused by a rattling sound in the distance, kind of in Jester's direction.
Secret for trade.
I
Oh God.
need you.
For trade. What does that mean?
All right. No, you know what? I'm gonna have to pull the battle map. Yeah.
Cinnamon was his most hated spice.
That was the safe word.
Secret!
As Fjord kind of like over the side, and you see the chains on the
And someone
inside.
who didn't quite get away.
Jester, give me a hand.
Okay.
I think I should find that gross when I'm kind of into it. Well,
You know, people are gonna start.
I lift him up by his armpit.
Spin him around once. You are like my little doll.
We did.
Fjord, even when
thinking
you're
about
like 150.
I am like 185 easy. Okay.
wet.
Right.
It is very wet.
Soaking wet.
Fjord, 150? No. Fjord 150.
It was good.
That was really
It was good.
We were there with
It was
you.
A
good.
little bit, yeah.
Somewhere in the world right now,
I
somebody's
think
laughing.
if you beg for it, it makes it even better.
It's even better, right? But
Explain that joke. Explain it.
can I get in my disguise kit and affix a mustache onto her porcelain mask and put a wig on her and then write across the bottom of it, "The traveler was here," and leave a pamphlet?
You can certainly try. So,
I want to see as much as I can do in that amount of
all
time
right.
before anybody
Sleight of
comes
hand
back.
for the mustache.
Come on. Come on.
Oh no. Off to a good start. Off to a good start. 9.
All right. So as you leap up onto the statue and begin to like go to affix the mustache to it, a voice over by the shrine says, excuse me, excuse me.
Oh, hello, yes?
Could you please, you're not allowed to climb the statue.
There was a smudge on her face, and I know that the people get really pissed when there's stuff on their statues.
I appreciate
I was
that.
trying to clean
Well,
it off for you.
thank you. It's just, it's considered,
I just rubbed my arm
please,
across it to try to clean it off.
thank you.
I
Thank
think
you
I
so
got
much.
it, though. Don't worry.
I appreciate that.
I'm just going to sit here and worship her now.
Please
that's
do.
all.
Please, I can pray with you if you like.
Oh, that'd be great.
So he sits down next to you, and you both silently sit there, kind of onto your knees, and begin to pray quietly up to the queen. You watch as one raven kind of just looks down over you both, and then as soon as he looks up and finishes his prayer, and extends his hand for a moment, the raven takes off.
Does that always happen when you pray to this lady?
Not often, but perhaps she smiles upon you.
She does. I know she does, because she likes me so much, because I worship her real good.
All right, well, have a good day. And he gets
You
up.
do.
Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Are you coming in? Come in, it's open.
Oh.
This is nighttime.
At this point, sure.
I'm definitely in the room.
Yeah.
Hello, Caleb. Hello, Nott.
Hi.
Caleb and I have a date to talk about his special package.
Do you need some privacy?
No, we're good.
I open up the haversack and pull out the box.
We are going to attempt to examine the football, as it were.
All right.
Let's leave it in the lead box, but we'll lift the lid.
That's probably good because people are still looking for it,
are
probably.
going to
So
do
it's
this.
probably stupid that we're even fucking with it right now.
It is a calculated risk, and we're going to do this. We're not going to take a lot of time.
Okay.
It's nice that you guys are talking about your limitations and setting expectations before you go into this together. There's some sort of word that you need, like a safe thing.
The safe word is Fjord.
Fjord.
So if shit goes pear-shaped,
All right.
and one of us says Fjord,
Am I?
yes, Fjord.
One.
Sure.
Yes.
Are you going to go all like while you look at it, or are you going to be normal?
Truthfully, I have no idea.
Okay, cool.
You game?
Totally game.
So I am not coming on to you, but will you hold my hand while we do this? That way, if we, I cannot even look at you. I cannot believe I am doing this experiment with you. Let's not cover the camera. And let's examine it together. And if we go to the Nine House or something, at least we'll be there together in theory.
Okay.
Okay. We are going to look at this thing.
Both of you or just you?
I don't know. I'm looking at it.
I'm looking at Caleb.
I am looking at the touch.
All right. And then there you see this faint gray glow approach and stop. Your speed comes to a slow crawl and then halts. And there before you, you see this tiny little mote of gray pulsing light, a similar undulating pulse as the dodecahedron itself. Ooh. 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 Before you. What do you do?
Do you know if it's achievable?
No response. It looks like it's right there, but a foot in front of you.
And there's nothing about it that is sensible or familiar. It's totally alien to me.
It is immediacy and forever. It is an ancient concept of possibility.
Father and mother. I hope I do not let you down.
As you reach out and touch, you guys watch as this.
Did we hear what we hear? Did we hear him talking?
You hear him talking.
Okay.
You see a faint mote of gray begin to drift out of the dodecahedron, and then just kind of it floats and just enters and vanishes into the chest of Caleb.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
You do know that somehow by reaching out to this device, you've managed to pull within yourself a fragment of possibility.
What does it mean? Fragment of possibility.
It means he's lucky again.
It's like he has the luck feet all over again.
Why were you talking about your mom and your dad, though? Was that a weird question? Should I not ask that?
I mean, it was on my mind, but I wasn't going to bring it up.
Well, what do you mean?
You said, Mom and Dad, I hope that it make you proud.
Oh, don't disappoint me.
And I don't disappoint you and stuff. And also, gee whiz, I should probably take baths more often.
That was not that part.
We were going to say that, and then the gray thing went into you.
Okay.
And you said, oh, I wish I could share my problems with my friends.
Yeah, that's what you're saying. I remember hearing that part.
You guys. And what? That is a very common sentiment. Isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
If you ever want to talk about it, you can just come to us.
Good to know.
We're super good at talking, both of us.
That is true. For both of you.